Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting and very important topic for today's show, which it is public schools in New Jersey and in Louisiana. So let's get right into this. And I'll first talk about the public school in New Jersey. There's a public school in New Jersey whose last day of classes is this Friday, June 21st, and wants kids to still attend classes all this week, even though the school has no air conditioning and there's a major heat wave on the East Coast right now, like in New York and New Jersey and stuff. So let's get right into this one first, right? I got so upset with when I read this article, and all my fans out there who know me, I don't hold my tongue. Whatever I gotta say, and I say it. So I said, classes are ending this Friday, right? There's a major heat wave on the East Coast in which the temperatures are in their 90s right now, and the school has no air conditioning. And in today's society, kids could take their classes on like Zoom and stuff like that. So why not just shut the school part down for these next few days, the next 2 or 3 days or whatever, and just have the classes on Zoom. And this way it gives you guys enough time to fix your air conditioning, and after I made that comment, there's a lot of idiots that kept saying, "Oh, these kids are pampered." And uh, we grew up in a generation where we didn't have any air conditioning in schools, and if they really want to know how what areas that are like really tough to grow up in and tough conditions, they should go to other countries and see what it's like over there. They don't have air conditioning in their schools and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, listen, we don't live in other countries. We live here. That's number one. Number two, this is a health reason. It's a matter of health, and not just for the kids, but for the staff too. I mean, come on. That's one of the reasons why Zoom was made to have, like, they could have their classes on Zoom, and for what? Just for the next 2 or 3 days. And meanwhile, it gives the school enough time then to fix their air conditioning. Seriously, it's a health hazard issue, you know? And once I said that part, nobody could say anything. Nobody was saying anything because really they couldn't. So, I mean, come on. So now let's get right into the other one. The government in Louisiana made a law requiring all classrooms in public schools must have the Ten Commandments on the walls. Again, this really got to me. And of course, I did not hold back what I had to say, and I specifically said people go to public schools to get away from religion. Serious, and that's the truth. People who go to public school, they don't want religion thrown in their face all the time. And I also added, I said, if these people want the Ten Commandments on the walls of any type of schools, only have it on the walls of religious schools. That's why they make religious schools. Seriously, I mean, people are so stupid. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, come on. People go to public school to get away from religion being thrown in their faces all the time. Seriously. So, I mean, really, it's wow. And it's these. conservative religious people that are also against, women's right to choose or drape her own body and stuff like that. And, these are the same people that attack LGBT people all the time. And, this is the stuff that they pull in. Let me tell you something. And mark my words, one day it's going to come down to, because all these conservative religious people, they want to get involved in politics and everything else. They want to make these laws and everything. It's going to come down to one day, government's going to tell these people, you're no longer tax exempt. Watch, it's going to come down to it. I don't know when, but eventually one day it is going to come down to it. So, but anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that's AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.